What's his name?
All right, go ahead and get a mouthful because I'm fixing
I got it.
Welcome to
already
the
gone?
D-Swane and Below Show. Podcast the barbershop of sports, bringing you fun and excitement, entertainment at its best. We are.
And let's try this again. We were talking off camera about high school sports, basically with the flag football now. And it's something when we were growing up, we just had baseball, football, basketball, softball, right? Golf. What do you have?
And wrestling.
And wrestling, of course. But when you look at the sport now in high school now, they got bass fishing.
Lacrosse at some schools.
Yeah, you got
Tennis is
lacrosse.
big at Hickson.
Yeah. Tennis is really big.
Tennis.
Tennis. Well,
So they had
tennis.
They had, yeah, I think they had tennis. It's hard for us to remember. We've been out of school about 35 years, but in doing so,
Or 37.
something like that. It was.
It's 37.
Wow.
Yeah, we had our 30th year reunion 7 years ago. You like that?
While
didn't
we
you?
were doing the show.
Yeah, that's
As a
right.
matter of fact.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Now, but in doing so, schools now are offering a wide variety of athletics, and
The whole curriculum thing's different
it
too.
is. It
they only
is.
go to 4 classes
man. Why didn't that happen when we were in?
because they knew we were dumb.
I don't have to take social studies.
You don't have to do social studies.
Freshman year, I wasn't allowed to take social studies.
Don't know.
That
So,
is.
But
the
then
heck
they
with STEM.
But she only goes to school for half a day, and then half a day she's in medical.
all my medical classes. Yeah, I'm in a clinical
yeah.
internship.
Now that's pretty interesting because we had that. We had what we call Vika and Voca. I think it's Vika. Maybe you had Vika. I don't remember vocational something. But anyway,
Yeah, but-
if you had a job, you left at 12 and went to your job, and you got credit for doing that. But you had. Is that how it is with? Oh, it's
No,
not.
so we have 3 different paths. There's agriculture, business, and medical. I chose the medical field. And last year, I took anatomy and physiology and medical therapeutics and got all of my medical credits out of the way so I could apply early
Yeah.
for my clinical internship. And what that means is I'll go to like ATI and Erlanger and help those people and be like shadowing under someone.
Now, are you going to pursue a career in medical?
I want to be an athletic trainer.
An athletic what? A
Trainer.
Yeah, that's what I was about to get to. Is personal trainers, not personal trainer, physical. What was it?
Physical
trainer,
therapist.
physical therapist. That was it. So you're going to be an athletic trainer. So you'll be going back to the schools on the
Yeah.
sideline with the football teams and
Yep.
different ones. That really. Any school in particular you want to go back to?
Tennessee.
That was Madison's original. She was going to be a.
She's planning on going to Knoxville. Then, right?
Madison went to ETSU and
I'm planning on being like dead by the end, and she'll have to pay her own way.
Well, Tennessee doesn't
Planning on
have.
being
driving.
dead.
You will. I mean,
Yeah.
you've already
Yeah.
had 2
Yeah.
big ones.
The way you drive, Randall,
Good.
that might be.
And if I can get these subs all the time, I'm pretty sure it's going to turn into a heart attack.
Yeah.
No, don't say that.
Yeah. Now Randall had the
Thanks,
meatball
fantastic.
sub. Annalie's got chicken Alfredo. Now Annalie, you said when you first started playing flag football, it was 5-on-5.
No, I played
Okay.
7-on-7 originally.
So
Like,
originally it was 7-on-7. Okay, I got it backwards.
when it first, like when flag football was first becoming a thing with men, it was only 5-on-5 because
Is there a
that's
reason for that? Did they just
probably just because
people didn't show up and you could only do 5? That would make more sense, I guess.
You know, one
Plus
comment
guys
to
can
add,
count 5. Yeah, it's easier that way.
Nashville got a start about 3 years ahead
Yeah.
of Chattanooga. So all the state champions were from Nashville. Hendersonville
Sure.
won a state championship. But Silverdale Baptist Academy finished 3rd in the state, only had their program 2 years.
Interesting.
Congratulations to them. We played them.
yeah, we got blown out. It's okay.
They were good.
It's okay.
Well, now tell us. So now it's what? It's not 5-on-5 now. It's 7-on-7.
It's 7-on-7, which means you have 2 extra positions, which is a running back and an extra receiver.
Do they use the running back a lot though in flag football? Is it like
We
do a
do.
lot of toss sweeps?
I get the tosses. So running backs are mostly used for jet sweeps
Yeah.
and short passes.
Right.
Like lateral passes.
Okay.
Looks a lot like a wing tee.
Okay.
Yeah.
That would make
How
sense.
many linemen?
Me.
Just the center?
Just a center.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
And the center can
And
go
you
out
can't-
for
you
passes,
can't block?
obviously.
On 5-on-5s, I can't block.
But on 7-on-7s,
seven
you
on
can
seven, I can.
clothesline.
Yeah.
Have you clotheslined anybody yet?
A lot last
You
year.
need to. What's the little girl from the Little Titans or Little Giants?
Oh,
The freezer, the box,
Yeah,
what?
the freezer box. She thinks she's that. She only got.
Last year, I got a lot
I
of
will not mention
penalties.
the school, but she went and got a certain teammate who's an all-state wrestler, and she was going to go to the locker room and settle some stuff.
Oh, okay. So
We won't mention this school.
I don't
you-
remember-
Have you calmed the temper down yet?
No.
Good.
I feel like that's what makes. I'm really nice off
you
the
gotta
field.
have aggression on the field.
You got to. Yeah. See, when Hunter was going out for football in middle school, they were doing Oklahoma drills, and he knocked his best friend out. And he come home, took his helmet off. He said, "Dad, I'm done." I was like, "What do you mean you're done?" He's like, "I'm not going to do that to people I care about." He said, "That's going to mess them up." And I'm like, he needed that light switch to be just ruthless, but he's like, "I'm not going to do that." And I'm like, "Okay, I respect that."
I often wonder about Ryan.
Yeah, I think Ryan had the switch. He had.
We know Ryan's a good boy off the field.
Yeah.
But he never really acted overly.
Aggressive.
Well, no, he was pretty
He was
aggressive.
aggressive, but he had another gear he could have went.
Probably. But I wonder if there's more internal psychoticness because he wasn't afraid to hit anybody. He went full speed all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he wasn't
He
that.
thinks he has to run through everybody.
Well, he had to run through everybody at
I
150
think
pounds.
I think Ryan was cerebral in his thought. He thought a lot on the field.
I don't think there's any doubt about that.
Yeah.
And sometimes it might have took some of his aggression out by thinking so much.
Being a
Maybe.
Swaney is enough aggression as it is, right? So
But Ryan was a good football player.
I thought he turned into a really good or a good football player. Yes.
He's one of those kids that learned over his career how to find what he needed to find.
Yes.
Anna Lee, I'll give you credit for this. And as a dad, I think this flag football thing is great. And you see all the dads involved in it and moms and stuff. And it like it started 2 years ago. Who bought your jerseys? I think it's great.
I wish they'd been there. Madison would have had fun with it.
The whole flag football thing was sponsored by the Titans and funded all the way by the Titans.
Oh, nice. That's very cool.
And in the state of Georgia, it's by the Falcons.
Okay.
Yeah.
that is cool. Now, is that where they get the NFL play? You know, whole thing where they do the flag football teams and the NFL teams are kind of sponsoring those in states. Is that what it's doing?
Yeah, Anna Lee's uniform, of course, says Hickson Wildcats, but there's a Titans logo on every kid in the state playing
is cool.
flag football. You know, and I'm not a Titans fan, I'm a Falcons fan.
Yeah.
But it made me appreciate what the
Sure,
NFL
absolutely,
team
yeah.
was doing because we didn't have this 3 years ago, and our girls, like you said, Madison would have had fun with this.
She'd have loved it because she's definitely.
Yeah.
Well, do you find yourself rooting for the Titans now, any at all, because of that?
I find myself loyal to the Titans
Speaking of the Titans,
more than I was before.
Okay, that
have
makes
y'all
sense.
seen Chris Johnson?
Yeah, God.
Oh my gosh!
There's the logo.
Yeah, see, there's Anna
Oh,
Lee's
yeah, I
picture.
see it. Okay, yeah.
Love it.
Now,
Yeah, he weighs 115 pounds.
Chris Johnson is a story that needs to be told.
A lot.
was he the running back that was
Yeah, for
Titans?
Tennessee.
Yeah, that had the tick.
Yes, and now he has full blown ALS.
He's got
And that was
Lou
from
Gage.
that?
I don't
That's
know.
gotta
but,
be.
But you know, the professional wrestler Rebel has it too, and she's about to die.
Muhammad Ali.
I mean,
Man.
it's
Brain injury.
It's not
contact.
a coincidence. It's
Yeah.
There's a correlation. Now that said,
So I'm safe, but
Chris
you have
Jo-
to have a brain injury, right?
Chris
So-
Johnson at 12 years old knew there was risk involved
Yes.
in playing football. These people, I can't stand any NFL player that sued the NFL. I knew the word concussion at 9.
People do that. They
Yes.
sue the
Yes.
NFL.
Yes.
For the concussions and
Well, because the
absolutely.
reason why is the NFL didn't keep
didn't do
going
anything.
on with making better helmets like they're doing now. That's why, because of the lawsuits.
But any
But it took, who was it? Sayal?
Well, no, it was already in the works.
Mike Webster's the first one I heard back in the
Webster?
70s, 80s.
started doing suicide, right?
Yeah,
One of
He,
them committed.
and he killed himself, what,
Yes.
around 2000?
Yeah.
And that's just where I think the ball started rolling. But
Yeah.
Yes.
Sayal was
Junior
really.
Seau was one. What was
really
the
sped it
safety
up.
for the
the-
Bears
yeah.
that shot himself in the chest so
I
they could.
I can't think of his name.
And then Muddy Waters, remember him from Philadelphia?
Philadelphia, he
he
killed-
did it. I mean, there's a bunch of guys
Wow.
that killed themselves.
You know,
And I'm sure there's Herschel Walker's been on the brink multiple times. They pulled a gun on his wife.
and then they're you know, like people like, and I'm not throwing off because he's a Florida guy, but they've tested Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah, sure.
His brain.
I was
because-
fixing to come up with him
I
because
mean,
of that.
just you don't go from a college athlete
No, to
to
a
a
soccer.
mass murderer.
But he was a
overnight.
POS in
He
high
was.
school.
Well, now Chris
Did-
Benoit, same kind of thing.
Chris
Head
Benoit.
trauma.
Benoit would be because I think when he got into it, he was a decent guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the head
Aaron
trauma.
Hernandez was a horrible person from the jump because his dad
Yeah.
beat him. Didn't have anything. It wasn't. Now they did say he had what is it?
Some level of brain trauma.
Yeah, what's it called? What's the initials?
CTE.
CTE.
CTE. They said his was
Good one.
bad.
I did a paper on
yeah, so that,
Yeah.
that was good.
I did a paper on football, like concussion rates and what it does to the brain.
Do you know what sport's worse and it's not boxing? Hockey.
Yeah,
We
they
had
hit
a,
each other
crazy.
so much.
we had a girl playing flag football. We had a girl with a serious concussion and a torn ACL.
Yeah, we have a German exchange student. Her name was Laura, and she came from Germany. She shoulder checked this girl, and like her head was bleeding, and she like was on the field with a horrible concussion.
I like it. Go Germany.
Germany was a pretty good athlete.
She's great. I love her.
I think the point is, even in flag football or basketball, any sport you have two athletes running full speed at each other. Even baseball. at
Oh,
second
baseball.
base.
First base, bad throw. He leans into it. It can happen on any of the bases.
Any sport.
I promise you, Mike or Steve Yeager, Mike.
Johnny Bench, those guys.
Yeah, I guarantee they got concussions.
Yeah.
They made the rule because Buster Posey got a couple of concussions.
Yeah. And, you know, Ray Fosse broke his leg famously.
Pete
Pete
Rose in
Rose.
the All-Star game lit him up.
But before we get off the subject, I just want to. I love sports, and Annalise playing AAU this summer. We played high school during the year. But, and you can comment to this, D-Swane, I never realized how much my other sports would suffer. I don't have time to watch other sports.
I essentially gave up golf for 14 years. From the time the oldest started till Ryan got into high school. Once Ryan got into middle school, I could go back to playing golf some because middle schools don't play on the weekend. But yeah, I would get to play a couple of times a year.
we are full blown 11 months out of 12 a year.
Yeah, I don't think I get much of a break, but I don't want much of a break. I like it.
I played everything: football, baseball, basketball, from the time I was old enough to.
I do have an opinion about fives, though. I really don't like fives. I'd rather play sevens than play fives any day.
So what does in fives does the quarterback just have the ball?
It's center, quarterback, receiver, receiver, receiver.
Oh, okay.
So there's 3 receivers, a center, and a quarterback.
Still have the center, so the running back and another receiver is what's
Yeah.
plugged in on 7-on-7. I got you.
It seems more like just catch in the backyard when it's fives. Yeah.
I mean,
Now, who calls the plays?
coach or quarterback.
So y'all have actual plays. Give us an example of what some of the plays are.
On 5s or 7s?
Mr. Swain would like to know what play is Tebow.
Oh, okay. So
I have a T-Mo.
Yeah.
Tebow would be the jump pass, would it not?
Tebow is Annalee's play.
the quarterback, I can snap, like this puts into the plays too. I can snap up to like 12 yards. So quarterback can stand as far as she wants back, but they get a little closer, like 5 yards close to me. Quarterback and then the running back's right beside her. Receivers are this close together on the sideline. I'm out here in the middle by myself, and there's either one rusher or a double rusher, and I'll go on the right side, replace them, snap the ball, and then shovel pass it to me, and I get like 5 or 10 yards.
And the coach told her that since she was such a Tennessee fan, they were going to call it Tebow.
Well, I have a play called Tennessee too.
So you have what now? Say that again.
We have a play called Tennessee for me.
Oh.
I just go straight down the middle.
So, how,
So
let's say,
is
on a
it
scale of 1 to...
Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi?
Yeah, that
or
was-
what?
They come.
So
Soon
for
as they snap,
Is it
go get
immediate?
them.
for 7s, I get up, see if I can block. Like I kind of get up, look around to see if there's anything I can do. But if the rushers line up too far wide, I can't
Yeah, you can't move.
I
yeah.
can't really do anything.
So they got to be able to dump pass it to you, and that you're the
is
hot route then.
Immediately pressure on the quarterback.
But that's
Yeah.
what I do on 7s. On 5s, you kind of just wait. You kind of just stand there and then you go because I can't do anything. I can't block. Like, I think,
Can you go out for passes when you're 5?
yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's what I mainly do. I've been running a lot of, like, it's called a whip route. You kind of, like, you run diagonally, do a little, like, circle, and then come back in front of the quarterback.
Yeah.
And they just kind of lob it. Or I do a slant, which is not an actual slant.
Anybody playing at Blackman High School next weekend don't need to remember that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's.
Oh.
You just don't have to call the plays out loud. Just. But I think it's interesting because now you found like your niche. You think this is like your niche.
Yeah.
Is it something you want to pursue later out of high school too?
Yeah, I want to play it in college really bad. I've been looking at a lot of colleges that play it. There's Florida has a team, Purdue has a team, Georgia has a team, another team.
Georgia, Florida, and Purdue all have teams.
Yeah,
We're
Purdue
not
won
going to
the
Georgia.
Purdue won the Fiesta Bowl for flag football this year.
Wow. So they've got Fiesta. They got all the bowls.
But it's really big in junior colleges. Like a lot of the junior colleges are already started programs. Like Walter State has a program, and it's the local kids. The chances for Annalee, we have one school that's pursuing Annalee.
No, I have like 4. I have
one I know of in Nebraska.
Meredith College
I forgot about that.
emailed me a school in North
Are you looking
Carolina.
to stay local or move out?
Gainesville's a good spot. I mean, everybody goes there talks about how great it is.
I got
I've
a-
been to Knoxville.
Knoxville don't have a program.
Well, Florida has been playing flag football for like 20 years. So everybody down there is really advanced.
Really?
Florida is the place you want to go if you want to play flag football professionally.
High schools have been playing for a long
Oh,
time.
sure, yeah. I believe that.
Yeah. That's interesting. So I didn't ever do this. Opens up a whole lot. So even kids now, when does flag football start? Just high school, or is it in middle school as well? Because I know Houston in the Panther
Rec League.
is
Yeah.
starting it as well. So
Our Hickson Middle School is trying to get a team, but I don't think they have enough funds.
and I don't know if Houston's listening or not. Maybe he could chime in about this if he is.
And parents, even the boys, parents want them to play flag. A lot more parents are having them play flag until the 6th
Early,
grade.
yeah.
So there's no use contact football. The kids are.
The problem is, this is solely my opinion, not D-Swane and B-Lo. This is Dennis Swane's opinion. By the time you get to 6th grade, you get some kid undress you.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot different
That
getting
part gave you a
undressed at
shout-out.
9.
Yeah. It's definitely.
Cam Parton gave you a shout out.
Cam Parton.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we need to talk about Cam Parton.
Andrew. No.
Yeah.
He's my other kid.
Okay.
I don't think 7 and 8 year olds mind getting punched in the mouth like a 12-year-old that's
Yeah.
never experienced anything like that.
And you brought it up, Cam Parton. Andrew Parton had been out of football several years. He's homeschooled. He is playing at East Hamilton his junior year. He wanted to get back in sports, and Cam, he's special to our family. We love him. We call him Andrew, but 6'6", 290 pounds.
Oh, nice.
His nickname Tiny.
Elephant Boy.
It's a big kid.
He's
So what colleges right now, Annalie, are you actually looking at and thinking, I may pursue
mainly
that?
Meredith.
Really?
It's a Christian school, which is a big plus. They're, I think, D2, which I don't really care about the division as long as I get to play. They have athletic training. That's my main thing. If they don't have my academics.
Because that's going to be your career.
I care a lot about my academics, and I want to play flag football. But if I can't, I'm not gonna go to school just to play flag football if they don't have my academics.
Right. Yeah, that's good. I mean, that's
I mean-
smart.
And where's Meredith?
Kentucky?
That's not big bad.
it's
Are there colors?
Central Kentucky.
That's not bad. It's 3 hours.
Yep.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Go
about three
visit the
and a half.
Corvette Museum every so often.
Yes. We have family. Shout out to Isaac Smith.
Yes.
From Hickson High School. Is a punter at University of Pikeville up there. This will be his sophomore year. Went to Wesleyan on a soccer scholarship.
Kentucky Wesleyan?
No, Tennessee Wesleyan.
Oh, okay.
Could not shake the football. Couldn't get it out of his blood and ended up at UPike on scholarship punting now.
So there really is a University of Pikeville?
Yes, University of Pikeville.
I was
Kentucky.
thinking just being a little funny.
No,
up there.
Go to the Commonwealth. There's Hazard County.
Yeah.
Pikeville's a school that they're in a IA now, but they're trying to get to the NCAA.
Hey, look here. Tommy Moore's watching.
About freaking time.
Tom, you should come down here and eat pizza with us.
Hey, come try that sub. That's
Yeah.
all.
Tom, of course, when he's one that's not so incredible, but he thinks Auburn is the best at everything.
He thinks Bo Jackson was better than Herschel Walker.
Well, he'd be wrong there, but that's okay.
No, there's one easy argument. Bo Jackson quit against Tennessee. Herschel Walker did not.
I tore
Did
down
Bo
the goal
Jackson
po-
really quit against?
Yes.
I don't remember that.
He went and
just-
sat on the
He
bench.
got popped by Dale Jones and did not play another down.
I would like to know the backstory on
I
that.
can
Well,
testify.
he wasn't going to get hurt because he knew he was about to be the number 1 overall pick in baseball.
I
But
helped-
then, and I love Bo Jackson. Don't get me wrong. Bo Jackson's the greatest athlete we've ever seen.
I think
and
so,
it's not an argument.
Yes.
But he let
He
you
was a
know
freak
he
in
cared
nature.
more about what he was going to do than Auburn.
Well, would you not?
Sure.
I would go sit down too and go,
no.
whoa, hey.
Herschel Walker in
I'm
the
about to
same
be a
spot.
multi-millionaire. I'm not going to.
Herschel Walker in the same spot against Tennessee, playing
Well,
Dale Jones. About
Yeah, but
10
but
rows
it's
up in the sky.
it is, but it's different. Back when Herschel Walker was there wasn't millions and millions and millions
And
of
same
dollars
with
like
Bo
there
Jackson.
was with Bo. It was more than Herschel.
Bo Jackson's only 2 years younger than Herschel.
That don't seem right.
It doesn't have to seem right.
I don't think that can't be right.
81's when was Herschel's freshman year. Was that
80, 81. Yes, he
Yeah.
graduated high school in 80.
And then Bo against Tennessee happened in 85 because that was my
His
last year at Tennessee.
And it was his last year at Auburn.
Yeah.
It's interesting. You would think that Bo.
Okay, maybe he's 3 years younger. Bo's not
Yeah.
much younger.
Tom's already playing hurt. He was somebody that's already playing hurt. 3 or 4. So yeah, it's 3 or 4 years younger. And it,
Don't care.
It don't seem to
if
me.
you're not hurt enough
I
to
would
not
I would,
play.
I would do that, Tom. I would take the bench if I knew I was fixing to be the number 1 overall draft. Yeah,
He got his feelings.
that's my career.
He
I
got
ain't
his-
worried about a game.
Well, he got his feelings hurt. Is what got hurt. Bo,
Maybe, but
Dale Jones didn't hurt anything other than Bo's pride because Bo wasn't used to
Well,
going
Bo-
backwards.
Yeah, and he what's the way with Boz? You know, when Bo ran over him in the end zone, that was the end of Boz.
Buried
Yeah,
him.
that was the end of him. You know,
Yeah,
so
it
I
was.
get it. There's a pride game. but
Bosworth was nasty in college.
He
I don't
was.
care what
He's still
That dude was
he's still
bad.
one of my favorite college players, just because it was just the
That
whole
shirt he wore.
persona. Yeah, he done everything. You know, he done the stripes inside the head.
Sure,
That's where it
he
come
done
from.
all kinds. He had
Yeah,
crazy.
he had the
haircuts.
mullet before it
He wore
was
that,
the school.
National Nazi Association thing
Yeah.
for the NCAA.
No, he was
You know.
dead.
Yeah, he caused a lot.
Yeah.
To the point where Barry Switzer, who's not benching anyone, told him, I can't play you.
Yeah.
That's, Bear Bryant benched Joe Namath. How bad's it got to be to get benched?
I don't remember that, but I wasn't born yet.
I wouldn't
I don't even
either.
remember hearing about that.
Yeah, it was for the Orange Bowl. He made him set it out
Why?
because.
Was he being Broadway Joe?
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, that would be like
Yeah, but
D-Swane.
Bear Bryant didn't prove through his years that he was willing to turn the other cheek. Barry Switzer let me and you straight out of prison play. So if he benched his best defensive player,
It took a while. It took something.
somebody said, something bad, really, really bad's going to happen. If
It
you
was
don't
money.
Yeah.
It was
bench him.
all about money.
I don't know.
That's all it ever is.
I don't know that it was upfront money. I think it was you're going to be fired, you're going to be blackballed, and you're never going to draw another dime from college football
Yeah.
ever again.
Yeah.
And at that point in time, he didn't think he was ever going to go to the NFL.
Again,
And
like
the only
I said,
reason he went to NFL is because Jerry Jones called up, because he'd already retired from Oklahoma. Hey, man, how'd you like the easiest job on earth?
Yeah. Well, I've already won 2 Super Bowls. All you got to do is keep everybody in.
No,
Yeah.
exactly. And I fired the guy because he didn't want to do what I wanted him to do.
right.
That won 2 Super Bowls. Me and you go way back. We played together. You know, I'm just going to pay you just to show up. And, of course, Barry's very famous, one of his first statements. You don't fix what ain't broke. I ain't messing with anything.
Yeah. That was a god-awful team. They were so good.
Now, that said, Norv Turner should get, and Dennis Wines, what was DC's name? Dennis? They should get a bunch of credit for both sides of the ball. And, of course, Troy Aikman forever and always is always pumping up Norv Turner. Anytime he gets a chance,
Yeah.
he loves Jimmy, but he gives his success the lion's share of the credit to Norv Turner.
That offense, though, was Emmett, Troy, Michael Irvin. What was the guy from Tennessee that played the second wide receiver?
Oh,
Do
wait.
you not remember?
No.
Alvin Harper.
Alvin Harper.
Yeah, but you're also talking about Witten, the tight end. Wasn't he?
No, he wasn't there with
No,
them.
He was
it
when did Witten come through?
With Tony Romo 20 years later.
From Emmett. Yeah, you're right. He did. He wasn't even going in.
That offense is full of what's
Eh,
that? 4 or 5 Hall of Famers?
Well, you got Larry Allen, who's going to be in the Hall of Fame, or if he's not already, I don't know. Moose probably will never get in the Hall of Fame, but he should absolutely be in Hall of Fame for fullbacks. And Emmitt Smith has said, if that guy's not in front of me, I wouldn't.
Absolutely.
And a ton of defensive players say Larry Allen's the best lineman I ever went up against.
All right.
Eric Williams was really good. Mark Stebnowski's borderline the center.
Yeah.
He's borderline. Mark Tuinei was an All-Pro a couple of times. Of course, he died in the driveway snorting coke at Michael Irvin's.
Now, Randall, Cam Parton asked you how good was your sub?
A Fat Boy. It's a 9.5. The only reason it wasn't higher is because I didn't get to finish it all when I sat down. I've had to eat on the last 3. It is.
He
as
just has
good-
bread left. It's literally just bread left.
Look, it don't have to be critical. It is as better than any sub I've ever had. Honestly, now
It is. It's the
best meatball
it's
sub.
the
He went
best
and ate
meatball
Mexican.
sub I've ever had.
He went and had Mexican.
How do you know that? Do you know who Cam Parton is?
Yes, I indeed do.
So, today, while I was trying to act like I was 25 years old,
No, you was interviewing for a mower.
well, during the ride from place to place, Caden Gilly. Oh, and I talked to Ricky. He's ready to go whenever we want him.
Okay.
Caden and I were talking, and he's trying to salvage Stetson Bennett's good name. But I said the best player on Georgia's offense during that time was Brock Bowers, and there's no debate about it. It got me to thinking. Who would you, and I can't answer this honestly. I really can't. And Georgia fans can't answer it honestly. I'm sure of it. But who would you rather have in college on your team? Brock Bowers or Percy Harvin?
Yes.
You asked me that. It's hard.
Yes.
Yeah,
Either one.
the
It's
correct
splitting-
answer is yes.
Yeah, you're splitting hairs at that point.
They're different positions and different
Yeah.
players.
But they affected the game so
the same
much.
way.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
But I
Agreed.
think they fit their team where they were at.
Oh,
Yes.
well, you
Yeah.
tell me Brock Bowers couldn't have been Aaron Hernandez with
No,
Tebow?
oh, God, yes, he could have.
And
could've
you
been
tell
Kyle
me Georgia
Pitts.
could. Well, now Monken would have utilized Percy Harvin.
Yeah.
Every way. Now,
Yeah.
Bobo, I don't know what he would have done,
There's
but
no
Monken would have said, yeah, Stetson, you don't even have to go on the field. We're going to run Wildcat.
Wildcat.
Percy's going to run it or he's going to hand it to Brock Bowers.
And you
Yeah.
know, when he got to the NFL, he was electric.
Electric.
Return man, too.
Yeah.
He could do it all. Well, you know, he was on him and Rainey both, and Jeff Demps, all three were on the punt block team. And they blocked so many punts during their time at Florida.
Yeah,
Just
Cam said
special.
Brock was the best tight end in college the last decades.
No, there's no argument there.
Yeah, so that way y'all can kind of see the comments.
Oh,
What did he
we
say?
need to talk to him. He's got a little Georgia.
What did he say?
Brock Bowers is a
Georgia, well, he's not lying. Brock Bowers is the best.
He is. I keep telling him that Georgia's going to have their falling out, though. At some point, it's coming.
Yeah,
He gets so mad about
Get
it.
him out, dude. Thank you.
yeah.
He's like, it's not gonna happen. You and your
Stop-
dad
oh
need
my
to stop
God.
saying that.
Or maybe it's not. No, oh my God, it's much bigger than this.
But it happens to everybody. It
guess
happened to
I got
Florida.
the regular.
It's going to happen to Alabama eventually. It's going to happen to Georgia eventually.
What always happens.
It eventually.
Now, your blue bloods, Alabama, Ohio State, Michigan, tend to handle a little better. Alabama didn't go way down. I know they went 7-6. Thank you so much. But Gene Stallings won a national title. Franchione went to the SEC championship game. Shula won the SEC the year he got fired.
I just got to say, for the last 15 years, I know how bad it can get.
Oh, sure. Well,
We know.
Florida's.
Hey, we're gonna run to commercial break real quick, and we'll say grace, run to commercial break. We'll come back. We're gonna talk more sports with QB1 and Al in the house tonight. Pubway, it's what's for dinner. We'll be right back. Pubway Pizza. Hey, that's Pubway from the Crust Up. They're located right across the street from the Circle K and Rusty's Meat Market at 1317 Lafayette Road, out there in Rossville, Georgia. They have fresh-made dough daily, hand-tossed pizza cooked to perfection. The crust is light and fluffy. The sauce is pure Italian. I'm going to tell you what, guys, it is some of the best pizza I have ever ate in my life, and I wouldn't just say that. We love pizza, and we love Pubways because it is just that good. I promise you, when you drop by, you're going to be totally satisfied. Tell them you heard it right here on the D&B show, and maybe you can even ask for the D&B special. Pepperoni and mushroom with extra cheese, perfection. That's Pubway Pizza from the Crust Up. 1317 Lafayette Road. They'll also even DoorDash. You can pick it up to go, you can dine in, and you can get it on DoorDash. Give them a call today. Place that order. 706-956-3092. Let me give you that number again because you want to make sure you write this down. 706-956-3092. Tell them old Bilo from the D&B show sent you that way. Sugar's Ribs, located on the Ridge Cut, right there at 2450 15th Avenue, has some of the best barbecue around. Slow smoked and cooked over an open fire. Right as you walk in the door, you can smell the chicken being cooked right in front of you. Every plate is full of flavor and deliciousness. Whether you're dining inside or taking advantage of the beautiful view on the balcony overlooking Chattanooga, it's an amazing experience. Lunch or dinner or even catering. Jackie's at Sugar's Rib is who I personally use for my training events. No hassle, no mess. They take care of it all. Don't forget to feed the goats when you stop by. That's Sugar's Ribs. They have a friendly staff that is eager to serve you. For some of the best barbecue and food around, visit Sugar's Ribs today. Give them a call at 423-826-1199. That's 423-826-1199. Place your order today. Knight Designs. J Knight is your go-to stop for custom decals, creative lettering, small signs, window decals, graphics, and more. Let J Knight take care of your company's custom-made designs. Locally owned and operated, J Knight will take care of you. You can find him right here on Facebook at facebook.com/KnightDesigns2017. Reach out to J Knight today and place your custom order. Hey family, if you haven't already followed or subscribed to our 2-for-1 Ministries, I'd like to extend an invite today where me and my wife Teresa work together to help with everyday issues in life and how to pull together as one and let God be your center and your guide. Let Him navigate you through the waters of life. That's 2-for-1 Ministries. May God richly bless you. Coming back, Knox are hot.
You know what Turf tells me? They're lazy and they don't spend money.
And we are back live here at Pubway Pizza with QB1 that has taken a 5 or 6 or 7 year hiatus.
I'm back.
Back with what we used to call Al is now grown up into Anna Lee.
For sure.
And Anna Lee is now flag football player at Hickson High School,
Yes.
looking to move into the college ranks and get a degree in athletic training as well. What has been your favorite part about flag football?
Hitting people.
There you go. No shame.
Yep, she's
And
found
like
it.
I got my first, I never got a first down like last year, but I got a few touchdowns last year. And experiencing getting a first down on a 4th down is like, I don't know. I got my first one this year.
Yeah.
And I hit it was crazy. I reached it out. I hit the ground so hard. I stood up and everybody's like, yeah, because it was against Saudi Daisy,
Okay.
which was a big game. And I was like, did I get it? And they were all like, yeah, you got it. I was like,
That is cool.
it's just crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just feels,
So it's better than actually scoring a touchdown when
I feel like it is.
Yeah. It's almost like you've got to get there, you have to make it, and you do it.
Well, the only reason I score touchdowns is easy games where we know we can win.
Right.
So-
Other than that, we do super long passes.
So that is one thing in flag football that anybody going to a flag game has to know. The yard marker does not move.
Good.
It's no matter where you get your football, the first down's at the 20, the 40, and the 20.
Yeah, it's 20 yards.
So if you throw
Downs.
if you run the ball 39 yards and you get the ball at 39, it's first down and 1 yard to go. If you get it at the 21, it's first down and 19 yards to go.
And you have 4 downs to get there.
Yes, it's same rules, but it never moves.
Did not know that.
So
Yeah, our field is shorter.
by 20 yards.
Yeah, and then it's also
So 40 is midfield.
Yes.
confined.
Okay. Do they re-stripe it, or is it just saying?
Yeah, they restripe it.
So you play basically in an open field with a stripe line, or what used to be the practice field, maybe.
Our practice field is literally just a field. There's no markers on it.
We play
Okay.
at mostly the high school stadiums.
Yeah, we play at high school
And,
stadiums.
They'll
There you go, Chief.
set them up. Man, we ain't got long to college football. I am so
About
excited.
60 days.
Yep.
I'm
I'll
so
not
excited.
get excited for another 2 weeks. After the British Open, then I'll start thinking about it.
Well, I have watched more soccer than I've ever watched in
Love
my
the World
life.
Cup. Yeah.
Yes.
I wish I could see more of it, but
I can't see more of it. I don't want to get more involved than I already am.
I've watched the same amount that I always watch.
Nothing.
None.
well, he's never been a soccer fan. But when you get into the World Cup, it is. I like it. I really enjoy it.
I like it.
I think it's really cool.
Me and Cam have been watching it a lot.
Because you think about it is the #1 sport across all the world.
Yeah.
right?
And I have to get
Not in
past
the
that.
United States where we
Well,
live.
yeah, not in the United States, but everywhere else, it's the number one sport.
If I
Now-
ever move to Brazil or Thailand or something, then I'll try to care about
But
it.
here's the thing: if you look at how many people attend those games,
Oh, I know.
way more than any Super Bowl attendance. It's really cool.
And the fans are even more psychotic than college football.
Oh, they're
fans.
all in it. Yeah.
My,
I remember. Now I do remember this. This happened what in the '90s when that I think it was Mexico or Brazil. It was the World Cup, and he scored in his own goal, and he got murdered when he
Yeah.
got back to his
Yeah.
country.
Yeah.
Literally murdered.
yeah, that did happen. I forgot about
They
that.
killed him.
They murdered the player when he got back to his home country. Yeah.
I didn't know
So-
that.
So I don't really enjoy soccer, but I like this for the same reasons I like watching bobsledding in the Olympics.
Or curling.
It's
That's exciting. The Olympic stuff is exciting. I can't get behind watching dudes run marathons to score 1 point.
I'm a big on the highlight reel.
I'm cool with checking out the highlights, see what America done.
I
The
was
dude that got the red card the other night for no reason.
no reason.
Me and Maggie's my best friend. We were talking about it, and she was like, "This is so stupid." She is a very soccer person. Her
Now-
family.
He can't play this game, the next game.
Nope.
Is that right?
He
That's
can't
right.
play with Belgium. He can't play against them with us because he got a red card because Messi did the same thing to another dude. But our American player does it and he gets a red card.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was
Called the
garbage.
Tom Brady rule.
I don't know much at all about soccer.
I know nothing.
But I know that was trash. A trash call.
My
That ref was already under suspicion for falsely reffing last FIFA World Cup. Like, he's under investigation for
Now,
bad
that
reffing.
said, oh boy that it happened to had to be hurting. He got his ankle good.
Yeah.
But it wasn't intentional. You could tell it wasn't intentional.
It
I
should have
didn't
been a
see it,
yellow
so-
card because yellow cards are unintentional, like, things. And the
Now, with
dude-
a yellow card, do you get out? Use half the first. Half
it's
the
just a warning card.
Yeah,
If
okay.
you get so many, then you're kicked out.
Okay.
Yellow.
But the red card is you miss the whole next game. Or
The
match.
rest of the game and then the next game.
which is insane. I will say college
There needs to
football's
be a-
got it right. You get ran out of the game. If you get tossed in the first half, you just sit the rest of the game. You get tossed in the second half, you sit the rest of that half in the first half of the next game.
Refs really annoy me. I was thinking about this a few days ago with how much AI has become a thing. What if the NFL tries to start using AI refs like built into the computer system?
Well,
I don't know how the NFL could ever do it.
Well, it's easy. They've already working
Baseball's
on it.
doing it, sort of.
They're already working on the technology. The ball will have sensors in it, so it knows what's first down, what's not.
Yeah, I've
They
seen
got
that.
cameras all over the field from up top and the side at every angle, and you'll be able to. It'll put in what like perimeters, and when they see contact, it's gonna throw up.
Yeah, because
It's
I
coming.
was thinking about that. Like they could just feed like the AI system like what it looks like,
Mm-hmm.
and it could just detect it, and it
That's
could
pretty
detect
much
so
baseball.
many false flags.
Yeah.
Because of like linemen, how they like tackle each other, and like just how sensitive it is to flag stuff.
Well, I was looking at this last year, and they have sensors in the cleats, sensors in the ball, so they can tell an athlete how fast he's running, his start, stop, the whole 9 yards, all because he's got sensors in his cleats and in his shoulder pads, so they know how much you got hit, how hard you got hit. They got them in the helmet, so if they're already at that level, there's nothing they won't be able to do.
Yeah.
It's
Because I
but
feel like
do
it's
we
something.
want that?
No.
No.
We don't.
Yeah.
No.
Do you like baseball now, or do you like it better when it was old school and you got to argue with the refs and throw the hand grenades? And,
Well, there's always going to be arguments. I'm okay with the 3 reviews of pitching. Now, I will say this. The umpires are getting the calls It looks like the umpires are more in tune with the strike zone now.
There you go.
Now they didn't, but they didn't show whether it's a ball or a strike before this year.
Yeah.
So
Gee, where's mine?
the
There it
griping,
is. It's on top of
the
it.
griping's way down on balls and strikes. We do know that,
Yes.
but I want them to go back because I bet you more than half of the strikes that were called strikes that people griped about were strikes.
Yes. I agree. I don't think baseball has ever been egregious or, to the point. I kind of feel like the umpires always did a good job in baseball, especially at the major league level. Now,
Minus Angel Hernandez.
minus a couple of guys
Yeah.
at wild cards.
And he was good early, or he would have never been there.
I mean, to be a major league umpire, you work for, 15, 20 years?
Sometimes, I mean, like Hunter Wendelstadt got up there pretty quick. Of course, his dad's one of the 3 or 4 greatest
Yeah.
umpires to ever call a game. So
I feel like you can tell what type of personality a ref has by how they ref.
Mhm.
And,
Interesting.
I mean, the lady ref that we had, you can tell she isn't happy in her life. She's so mean.
Well, it's like the ref down at Trine that told me to, get back out of his way, and I'm like, you ain't that fast.
So, like,
And he had a 40-yard, and he just wanted me. You've got different ones like OCD people. They have to have this lane totally clear, no matter if you're in it 60 yards down there. A rule's a rule. Get out of the way. And then you have refs that are different. But
That's the reason guys like Houston are so invaluable. I don't think we realize how depleted we are of refs at the high school level
Yeah.
in football.
yeah,
And guys don't want to do it. And their refs, a lot of times, are boys high school refs
yeah,
who takes on a second
that don't read the rule book.
yeah.
and they don't know. I mean,
There's this lady ref, and she's been reffing the whole time. My first ever interaction I had with her was at the Jamboree last year. First ever time I was playing. Screamed at me in my face because I was being too much contact. Like, screamed in my face. And I was like, this is everybody's first time doing this.
Yeah.
This year,
It's called football, lady.
so it's in the rule book. You can't have like hoops in like this, but
Okay.
you can have studs in. And she took our whole defense off the field because they had studded earrings in. And then the other team didn't have mouth guards, had earrings in, didn't say a single word to them,
Yeah.
but took our whole defense off the
he
field.
doesn't like y'all.
She would stand behind me counting. Stand behind me and the quarterback counting how long we have. Like out loud, very loud. Counting.
That's funny. So you have I guess different personalities in anything, and that's where unfortunately you're never going to get that unbiased person, because until it becomes backed by an association,
Yeah.
and then you'll have those refs that are trained like Holden. Holden has they get videoed, they get scored, they get all that, and so he's graded every game he does, and so he wants to know. They have to go through training and they read the rule books, and then you have that, and that's what we're looking forward to that this year with the Ridgeland game is, we might call out a few refs. It ain't beyond us.
Well, I thought it was going to change this year because we weren't actually a TSSAA sport now.
Mm-hmm.
We weren't a sanctioned sport last year. This year we were, so I thought they were going to have to go through training.
You would
and,
think
like,
so, yeah.
No, but there's this one dude. So there's like different types of refs. There's refs that hate the center and don't want any contact, and there's refs
you're
that
not helping yourself.
that love the center. That love the center.
Love the
And,
center.
like whenever I do this. So there's a few refs that are nice about it.
Yeah.
But the point is, we've got high schools playing on non-traditional nights because we don't have enough referees to go out there on Friday night. So
Yeah.
we got schools playing on Thursday night, Wednesday night.
Same with the boys.
Yeah, and it's just
You know why?
Tell us, Paul.
I think we're going to say the same thing.
Because parents suck.
Yes.
The fans are the reason.
And a lot of good refs have left the profession because
I don't know why you're talking.
they put me up running the clock so I wouldn't make fun of or talk bad about the refs.
He got in trouble last year by my coach.
I got in a little trouble.
I've been on both sides.
I get
I've
it.
umpired, and I've been a parent. I know how to argue at an umpire. You don't talk to the umpire.
You talk in general.
Yes.
Yes. Now, there's times that
And
I
never
did.
say suck. If you ever say suck or
Yeah,
awful,
yeah.
they're going to run you.
I had an interaction with a umpire that I don't think I've ever done. We were in men's softball league, of course, and I had to get my team fired up. They were just in that. So I go out and I'm charging the man on the call, and I'm waving my hands like I'm mad and all, but I'm saying, dude, that was a great call. You done an amazing job, and I'm going to tell you right now, I've got to get my team fired up, and I'm throwing all this stuff, and this one, yeah, tell him, coach. And I was like, yeah, I just appreciate you doing a good call. I just got to get my team fired up. Don't take it personal. And I walked off, and he's like, that's it. The next time you do this, you're out of here. And they was going, way to go. They got fired up, and it worked. But
Greg Muir.
it's all
you know
how you
Greg
talk
Muir?
to them.
I know the name.
It's Sarah Muir at
Yeah.
Marion County. Well, Greg coached or umpired college softball, and he told me this was pretty early on in his career. It wasn't like his first year or anything, but pretty early on. He'd been around long enough for some of the coaches to know him, and he's calling a Conference USA game, and there's a bang play at third. Calls her out. Real similar. She comes out and she says, I'm not out, she's got her back to her team. She says, I'm not out here to argue with you. I think you made the right call, but I need to air out because I can't get through to them for nothing. He's like, you got a minute. Go crazy. And she did the throwing the hands.
Yeah,
And
it works.
Momentum.
Did she do the hand grenade?
she's not do the Philip. No one's ever going to top Philip Wellman. Nobody.
Nobody.
You got to pull out an actual Uzi and cut down the.
If you haven't seen that video, it is, you just go to YouTube and type in.
And it's the greatest
Yes. He was-
manager meltdown ever.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not
at Ingle Stadium.
close.
Yeah, it happened at Bell South or Ingle? Was it
Ingle.
Bell?
No, it
Bell
was at
South.
Bell South.
To where he does the army crawl going up to the pitcher's mound and then hand grenades.
That's great.
The
And
rosin
that's the
bag.
most obvious fun. But I love when he covers the home plate up
Yeah.
and then draws one about 4 feet into. It's sensational. He loved Chattanooga.
Yeah.
When he got out of baseball, and he's back in baseball, but when he got out of baseball,
He
he moved here and worked at Covenant Transport.
Yeah, that would be just, that's the greatest thing going.
He had to tell that story every day, I'm sure.
Yeah. I would just say, hey, man, look, it's my fame because it's the best. I laughed, and I'm like, we need more managers like that.
You know, of all the shows we did on River City Media, every year we get a gentleman, and I won't call his name. He is the senior review referee for the SEC. And he'll talk to us about what they go to at that level. And what we don't realize, though, those guys aren't making a living like NFL refs, but most of them are super successful. And they are making a large amount of money.
Yeah.
Well, you know that before the refs became part of the union, they didn't make great. They made okay money, but
$1,000 maybe a game.
and per diem and travel.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a nice side hustle, especially $1,000 in the 80s.
Yeah.
That's a nice. But I can remember them talking about this guy's a lawyer during the. I mean, it was very successful guys that were calling the NFL games.
He is very, he's professional about it, and he's very serious about it. And I don't know that we've.
They can't be that. They get it wrong more than they get it right.
I think the review guys help being there, but the attitude is the same as Houston. Houston comes only here and talks to you and Belo. He wants to get it right.
Sure.
And
he says what he wants to do is not be noticed.
Yes.
By anyone.
Yes, and that's the problem.
And that's the truth.
You know.
That's most That's 98%
of the good refs.
of referees / umpires / whatever you want to call it.
100%.
They want to go out there. They want to do a good job, and they love the game.
And the 2% is the bad.
Yeah, and that's who everybody always. That's in any walk of life.
Yes.
And with social media, it just makes it worse.
She'll eat on it for about 3 days.
Yeah, I will.
That's what she.
Yeah, and
making sure everything's good.
it was great. That was the best meatball stuff I've ever had.
That's so good. Isn't it?
It's
Yeah, we make those.
not hyperbole. It's just a fact.
And it's homemade, and it good.
Grandpa's recipe, baby.
Hey. But just like the kids like Anna Lee, they're and Ron, you had the experience from your son. They compete at this. They're 16, 17. They're near adults.
Mm-hmm.
They're out there giving up their time to compete. And we're asking the same of the referees, but sometimes we're not allowing the referees to make an error.
That's the problem. Everybody, look, referees are human. They're going to make a mistake. If people lost their minds, we're doing a
short right now for the YouTube channel. Hey, check us out, the D-Swane and B-Lo show right here live from Pubway. Check us out each and every week.
Good subs.
If the parents yelled at their kids like they yell at the referees every time their kids screwed up.
Yeah.
Michael, I can't believe you missed that block again. That sort of thing.
I probably had an experience of coming undone on the refs. Anna Lee's freshman year in flag football because they were so bad. And nobody knew the rules.
I remember what game.
Yeah, me too. That's when Coach put me upstairs and told me to not do that no more.
He thought it was these teenage boys yelling.
It was me. Hey, can we shout out Anna Lee's got had some great coaches and does now. Shout out all your coaches, all three of them, and Coach Malone too.
Coach Malone, she's our girl coach. She's been with us for 2 years. I love her so much. She's our defensive coach and our assistant coach. And Coach Doxies was our coach last year, and this year is Coach Sean Cooley, and next year. If he's able to, hopefully. And he has been such an amazing coach. He has taught me a lot of stuff and taught me how to read defense, which I needed to learn.
Don't forget Coach Sharp, your AAU coach.
Coach Sharp! Coach Sharp is my AAU coach. He is very much a personality. I love him.
And two of those coaches have brand new jobs. Coach Cooley is the new OC at East Ridge High School.
East Ridge.
And Coach Sharp is the new head basketball coach at Chattanooga Central.
Yep.
Oh, wow. You know, Ricky Gilly is at Chattanooga Central now.
Ricky's at Chattanooga Central. I didn't know how far we were going to go, but you said something about it. I plan on having Ricky on the new River City Media Tri-State Sports Show quite a bit.
Speaking of River City Media, right here, QB1, he's the founder of River City Media. Check him out, Facebook Live, River City Media.
Yeah, I played
From the growth of
I played the
this show.
Central golf or football.
Hey, check us out, Facebook Live. We're going to be moving over to YouTube. YouTube, so you go in and it's the D-Swane and B-Lo show on YouTube. Starting next week, we're going to YouTube for all our content, and we'll be covering
just
Ridgeland High School
Dayon
and
Cooper,
all the
who
Ridgeland
he,
rec
had
leagues
South Pittsburgh,
and
he
all.
signed it.
Big shout out to
Committed to Tennessee
QB1
from
and
Florida
Al.
State.
She's all grown up now.
Which player?
Check us
is
out.
He is the wide receiver, defensive back Ricky had the last 2 years.
Well, I went and watched him win state.
He played on that team. Dayon Cooper committed to Tennessee about 2 weeks ago from Florida State. He's a 6 foot, 185 back,
I did it again.
wide receiver.
What?
I forgot to take the Bluetooth off, so there's no audio on those. Does it every time.
But Coach Gilly's going to do well at Chattanooga Central.
Oh, I think so too. I think he's gonna. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and sprinkle sunshine and roses and say they're gonna go to the semifinals of the state in the next 2 years.
They got a lot.
But
Non-stop. This is all it is. QB1 D-Swane right here, live, Pubway.
You get
Check
started
us
about
out.
talking about football, you can't stop.
Yeah,
That's
you
right.
can't. You can't stop.
Can't
It's
stop,
in his
won't
blood.
stop.
We got QB1 wherever he. There you go. QB1 right here, founder of River City Media, and his daughter, Al, who's all grown up, Anna Lee. Check them out, River City Media, D-Swane and Belo Show. We're going to be moving to YouTube Live next week, so be checking us out there. D-Swane Belo Show on YouTube.
Come on.
Got to put the old crowd back together one time, Brent.
That's right. I'm
Getting the
hoping
band back
BB. I hope
together.
BB sees this because we got to get the band back together. Perry, where you been, man? I don't know. Still don't know what's going on with you. All right, carry on.
Yeah, we don't.
The Central's got a ways to go, but you got to remember, Central at one point was a serious program in this area.
Oh, in the 60s and 70s, it was Central on that side of the line, Rossville on this side of the line.
Yeah, and they've had a good run. They just played Sequatchie County in the 3A playoffs, and they had a nice quarterback who transferred. And I think Ricky will install a new defense.
After the conversation we had, there's no question the team's going to be better with him there. Now, this year, he gets 4 wins. That's a good start.
You got to think Ricky just left the best 1A program in the state.
And he left the best program in the area.
Yes, and he's doing it to prove and to expand himself and challenge
If he
himself.
does this, he ain't going to be DC at Central.
No, he won't. This is his chance to get a head job.
Yes, and I hope he does. And if things work out, he could get it there. And I know logistically that's a good spot for him. But yeah, I'm excited.
Live from Pubway, the D-Swane and Belo Show right here.
Now, when I was at Chattanooga State, I dated a girl
We're airing
from
Facebook
Central,
right now. We'll
so
be
I
at
went to a few
YouTube
games.
next
And
week.
they were pretty good then.
We got
in the early
QB1 in
90s.
the house from River City Media.
They had a kid named
Al,
Mark Junkin.
all
He was
grown
the
up.
running
It's
back.
Anna Lee
He
now,
was-
flag football,
He
Hickson
was
High School.
hard
We'll be
nosed.
covering
Mark's a good dude.
Ridgeland,
And I met him
high
years
school,
later. After.
football, and athletics,
But Mark's a
all
good dude.
going
I like
on,
Mark a
starting
lot.
up in
I
just
always
a few
have.
weeks. Check us out, D-Swane and Belo Show. We're going to be here live.
But yeah, he was a hard nosed football player. And let's be honest, the Central kids back then, they were all hard nosed.
Yes.
They were I ran around with some of these dudes when I played softball, and they're rough.
Maybe we'll get this right.
They didn't mind mixing it up.
QB1 in the house. Al, all grown up. Anna Lee, live from Pubway. We're going to be checking us out, Facebook and YouTube, D-Swane Belo Show.
Are you like a girl taking filtered pictures? No. You
Does
got
that
to
look
do.
filtered?
No, I'm not talking about that.
You
I'm talking
look
about
kinda
you're
filtered.
redoing it 14
Okay, you know
times. You're
why?
saying the same crowd.
I know. You know why? Because I had no audio the first 2 times. The second time I hit the button, it didn't record. So that's my story, and I'm sticking with it.
Hey, I got to ask one question before we go any longer. And Al will probably ask the same one if I stayed here. How do you feel about the new regime in Florida?
We'll see.
We'll see. Take
Same way I felt about. Now, I was 100% all in on Dan Mullins. And Dan Mullins is a great coach.
Shouldn't have been fired. I'm sticking to it.
I didn't want him to be fired, but the dude wasn't out recruiting. He wasn't working.
No, he wasn't.
He just, and the thing is, I mean, he was there with Meyer. And we can say a lot of things about Urban Meyer, and they'll all be true, especially we want to talk about his character. But the dude went out and recruited his butt off.
Yeah.
Now, everything I'm hearing, I heard good things about Napier, about him being a good guy. All this. I've heard this is the guy about Summerall. From there, Urban Meyer has come out and spoke highly about him. Spurrier seems to like him. He says all the right things. I do
He
know
does.
that.
One of the best quotes I heard on Napier's time there, it was from Josh Pate, that's got the SEC program.
Mm-hmm.
He said, when you walked into the football building with Billy Napier, you saw everything you did at the elite programs. He He said, and he talked the same talk they did at the elite programs. He said something just didn't feel right.
Yeah. And I've heard that. Yes.
So, I think Summerall's biggest challenge in his first year, I don't care if Florida goes 6-6 or 10-2, is just to be Florida.
Yes. Well, and I'll say this. You remember? I know you had to watch the 30 for 30 about Urban Meyer and the Florida. He implemented something similar to the midnight workout thing, and there's a win and a loss. Now, the loss doesn't mean you did awful. It's just he wants to see who's got it here.
Yeah,
that's the thing. And of all the crap I've heard, that's the thing that's impressed me the most and makes me think maybe he is the guy.
The other thing I was going to ask you about is how do you feel about Tennessee and Florida not playing?
I don't like it, but I wasn't surprised by it.
I'm not as surprised either.
Wasn't it South Carolina that they gave Florida?
It's something
as
like,
one of the it's Georgia. We knew Georgia would be.
We lost Georgia and Florida in this.
I'm happy about Georgia.
And we picked up Texas and Texas A&M next year, which is a good draw. I'm sure.
That's not your three rivals.
No, our
Alabama, Vandy, and
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Yeah. We got gravy for two of the three historically.
Right.
But you don't play Florida, you don't play Georgia, but you're playing Texas A&M and Texas.
Those are two good matchups.
They're good matchups, but it don't feel like in conference.
Oh no, I get it.
It's going to get us a lot of money though. It's going to get us a lot of press because everybody's been talking about Tennessee versus Texas and Texas came in the SEC.
Arch Manning.
Sure, yeah. You're in here that for a month before the game.
Lane Kiffin's coming to here with LSU.
Yes.
That'll be a month.
I'm excited to play LSU.
That'll be a month of Lane Kiffin talk.
Absolutely. Lots of bad mouthing.
It's going to be nasty.
How are LSU fans mean?
Yes. You don't want to go to Death Valley at night. You may be fed to the alligators.
Last time I went, I'm not going back no more, but that's my fault. Joe Riggs scored in overtime right after.
Did you talk too much?
Yes.
Yeah.
During the day, you're fine. You can go down there, they're good. You let them tailgate all day, and a 7 o'clock kickoff.
Yeah.
They're great when they're up 21-0.
Oh yeah, they're still if they're winning big, yes, they're nice.
Yeah.
I feel like there's two different types of Tennessee fans.
Yeah, they are. The ones that suck bad. And then the ones that don't suck quite as much.
We're in the don't suck quite as much crowd.
Yes, I agree.
Well, all the rich other teams come and sit in our section and talk a whole bunch of mess, and then
It's not happening.
it did last year. I remember it.
There was for Josh Heupel's problems, and some Tennessee fans are not happy. The stadium is a home field advantage again right now.
Yeah.
All that said, Heupel, I just don't think he's the guy. He can be the guy for now. But
compared to where we're at, at least it's fun again.
Right, no, I get that.
Yeah, I think I'm just happy that I'm actually enjoying it.
Dan Mullen went to 3 straight January 1st bowl games.
Yeah.
And the first year that he doesn't, he gets canned. Now, he 100% lost the locker room. And the players, it was the inmates running the asylum. I get all that. But I don't know how you don't give the guy, go to him and say, this can't happen again.
Yeah.
But the shoe throw the year before, because
that
Florida was right in the thick of the national championship hunt at that point.
And that season was kind of lost from that point on.
Absolutely, yes. So I think, and he didn't kick him off. There's zero chance that dude would have ever dressed out for anything Florida related. And he starts him the next week.
So,
and Grantham, the Grantham thing hurt him a lot too.
Yeah.
Because he wouldn't get rid of him.
Well, there's a level of coaching, and I don't know that Josh Heupel is with that.
No, I agree with you. he's adequate, maybe even teetering on good. But that's it.
I think a reasonable fan at Tennessee sets their expectations at. You know what? This is my expectations.
Reasonable fans do not.
2 of 5 years, let's make the playoffs. 1 in 10 years, let's compete for a national championship.
That's reasonable enough.
And if he can do that, I'm with him. And, we're going to throw an 8-4 in there and a 9-4, and we're just there's not enough talent in state compared to other places.
It doesn't matter. It's not about talent anymore.
No, it's about dollars.
You get Jimmy Haslam on the phone and get him to throw out some of that Flying J pilot money.
They did it basketball.
He sure did.
Does our women's team have a team now?
Yes, we've signed 11 players.
Okay, good.
He what? The women's team.
The women's team was down to 0.
That had no players.
None.
Did not know that.
Number 1 player in the country asked out of her scholarship and went to South Carolina.
Well, let's be honest. South Carolina's the new Tennessee.
Yes, it's not.
And it's not going to flip
But
in the next 3 years.
We had 2 men's players and
0 women's players.
But the men.
How about Florida's basketball team? Were they lucked out with everybody coming back, didn't they?
Yeah, I like what we did too. We spent $22 million in the portal.
I don't get you can go straight from college to the draft because I don't know.
Where would you go in between?
Well, Nate Frazier.
Nate Ahmed went.
Oh, that's not
his name. He went to Tennessee for a year and then went to the NBA. And Annalie's still mad.
I don't get it. No,
you're talking about leaving early.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your freshman year.
That's the rules. It's a dumb rule.
I don't get it.
I'm all for you. You can leave out of high school and go, or if you come to college, basketball, it should be at least 2 years, if not 3, like baseball and football.
I don't know if it's because of what I'm used to or why can you go to college for 1 year?
Go to college for 1 year and then
go to the NBA.
And there's plenty that done it.
Yeah.
Half the lottery picks in the NBA draft last week were all one and doneers.
Yeah.
Now, they said all year Thomas Houck, the stud at Florida, was going to be a lottery pick. And that dude chose to come back for his senior year. I think it's awesome.
Yeah. I just don't think, personally, I want to get a lot of joy of just playing 1 year.
He didn't get paid NBA money, but he got paid well to come back.
Yeah.
And that's the thing about the NIL now. It's completely misused by everybody.
Yeah.
But they can at least influence kids that really like Peyton Manning and Tim Tebow. They stayed anyway.
Yeah.
But they would have got paid a king's fortune to stay.
But Duke Harris, who left Wake Forest and came to Tennessee and got $3 million, might have forced his way in the NBA and went in the second round and never saw
Who?
Duke Harris. He was the number 1 portal guy. Does that mean he was
Great? No.
the number 1 level pick? No, it don't.
Yeah.
But he got $3 million to come to Tennessee, so he did get quite a bit of money.
Yeah, he's in good shape.
And he's only a sophomore. So.
Well, he should have stuck around. He didn't have to leave.
I don't think he was getting $3 million at Wake Forest.
No, I'm saying he should have stayed at Tennessee instead of going into the draft.
Juke just transferred from Wake Forest to Tennessee.
Oh, okay, I thought you said, and then he went into the draft.
Ahmed played last year at Tennessee.
What?
And was picked 13 in the NBA draft.
What was the little point guard?
Jacoby Gillespie?
No, from a couple of years ago.
Oh, the little short guy, yeah.
He tried to petition for a 5th year.
Yeah.
Even though he played 30 games as a freshman.
Yeah.
But I'll say this for him. He come out and admitted why. I'm going to make more in NIL than I am trying to be in the G League and make the NBA roster.
And I think he's still on a dual contract, which means you're on a G League.
Yeah, but you're making 80 to 120.
Yeah, I mean.
It's better than any other job he's going to get unless he's a doctor. And he's playing basketball.
I would go. These guys overseas are making.
They make good money. What? And no, we don't talk a lot of NBA at all, but we talk even less WNBA. But Caitlin Clark should go play in Russia or France.
I love
They make
her.
$5 million.
Everybody loves her and make a boatload of money. Now she makes a boatload of money in endorsements. She makes men money
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
endorsements, but she gets crapped on by everybody other than her team, including her coach.
Yes, I keep seeing videos on like Instagram. They're just
They-
everybody's like stepping on her and punching her.
If they did that crap to her on the street, they would go to jail
Yeah.
for assault.
Yeah.
And I don't understand what they think they're going to get out of it.
She is the golden goose.
Yeah.
Did
It'd
you
be
see
like
the
doing Michael
NBA
Jordan in
Yeah.
a way.
Did you see the NBA do that to Magic and Larry?
Yeah.
Lord, no, they lived it up. Did they do it to Michael Jordan? No. Did they do it to LeBron?
No.
But the straight white girl
That everybody wants to see play
can't.
is loved by everybody.
Did you hear that fool the other day? I can't think of his former NFL player. He said the WNBA doesn't need Caitlin Clark anymore.
Yeah. That's
If
okay.
she come out and said, I'm done with the W, they wouldn't be anybody in Indiana come
No.
Saturday.
Nope. Or Atlanta, or LA,
Or
or
anywhere else.
anywhere else.
Other than the ones that were there before she came into the league. Now, you've got devoted ones. And Asia Wilson, she's a stud. Brianna Stewart in New York, stud. Love
Paige
watching.
Beckers.
She's all right.
Yeah,
she's not bad. But I've loved Brianna Stewart's been the best player in the WNBA for a bunch of years. Now, Asia Wilson's better than her now.
Yeah.
But I've loved Brianna Stewart since Connecticut. That chick, she's 6'5", can post up, can go outside, play. She's been the most complete player for the longest period of time. But Caitlin Clark is Steph Curry. She has changed the game, and apparently they don't want to change.
No.
She wasn't in the league 2 weeks, and she got on private jets.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's a lot to do with jealousy.
Oh, that's all it is.
Yeah.
Angel Reese stood in front of a
Oh
camera
my
and
God.
said, it ain't just because she's not the only one. They come to see me too. No, they don't. No, they don't.
She's Angel Reese said this quote. She was like, "Y'all make $10K in a week, and I make that in 7 days." Like that. I feel like that just.
That says it all.
Maybe you could kind of come get some.
Speaking of which, now we caught a breath. It is our time for the show to do our closing remarks. Tonight we're moving out just a little bit early. Next Thursday we will be back live on Facebook for the first hour, YouTube the second hour. Hopefully we can talk QB1 and Anna Lee coming back down, and we might be able to talk BB into showing up and put the band back together.
Well, not only put it together.
We got to get it all back together.
Give a shout out, Anna Lee.
What?
They want do a shout out.
And closing comments.
Whatever you want to comment or shout out, players,
Shout
coaches,
anybody you want.
friends.
Shout out Cam.
No. He doesn't deserve one.
You got the floor, Anna Lee.
It's all you. We're going down the line here.
Wait, I don't get it though. Wait.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Here, I'm gonna do a shout out.
Oh, okay. No,
Go ahead.
Go.
Hey, I want to shout out Josh Heupel. I want to shout out Jelly Roll. I want
Josh
to.
Heupel's at the buffet right now. You're missing
So-
out on Pubway pizzas.
Yeah, you're missing
Tommy.
out on Pubway. Hey, no, for real, I want to shout out, and I know Houston's a friend of this show. I want to shout out the most overlooked people in sports, the refs and the parents that are willing to put these games on. And we look past it, and we never see them there. But without them, there'd be no high school sports.
That's just the truth.
Okay, I'll do Coach Doxy's then, because he was my coach last year, and he started our program, and it wouldn't be our program like it was without him. And I really miss him, and he's an amazing coach.
And you were the only freshman he put on.
I was the only freshman I put on the team,
Okay.
and I started the whole year.
Not a selfish thought in that.
No.
It's facts, Dad.
Facts.
I want to shout out my granddaughter. Probably gonna shout her out
Yeah.
a lot of weeks in a row.
Yeah.
But Ellison has not been doing great. She's having trouble cleansing, but she's something else, and she's now 3 weeks old. So here in a couple more weeks, I expect her to walk up and say, "Hey, Paw."
Yeah.
Not
Give
really.
me some money.
Yeah, that would be the
I
next
thought you was
statement.
coming out with, here in a couple of weeks, she'll be 6 weeks old. And I was like, yeah, good man.
But also I got to shout out Grayson and Trevor since they brought her into the world.
Amen.
Ryan just got back into town. Shout out to my boy Caden Gilly, who I went and mowed with and tried to kill me today. But actually enjoyed running around with him and Mackenzie. Shout out to QB1. Glad you guys finally came.
Great food.
No doubt. And shout out to Weiss Lake over here.
Yeah.
It was a good show.
Yeah, big shout out to QB1 and Al for making the trip down. Hopefully we can reel them in to start coming more on a regular basis since you know who no-showed us again. No
Yeah.
call, no-showed.
Yeah.
And this will be the second very strong written letter we send him.
He can't read. He went to Ringo.
True. So maybe we'll have to sign it to him.
We're gonna FaceTime him or something. I'm actually going down to his house tomorrow.
Dunk him if you don't mind. But we do hope everybody has a safe 4th of July.
Yeah.
Take, I guess, care. Make sure you're safe while
Don't-
you're out on the water.
Don't be D-Swane
Fireworks.
or Steve Hurd.
Yes, don't be putting bottle rockets in your eye and saying, "Watch this." Don't be doing
don't
that.
lose a finger or an eyeball.
Yeah, don't do any of that stuff. I've had many bottle rocket fights in the day where, yeah, it was
See,
pretty
by
bad.
the grace of God, we didn't go blind.
Yeah, that's it. And so be safe on that. We do appreciate everybody tuning in and watching. Don't forget, next week we will be the first hour live on Facebook. The second hour will be YouTube. The week after that, it'll be all YouTube. So we're going to start bringing more content to build up the YouTube page. You can find us, same logo, same name on YouTube. And we're at, we got to get about 20 or 30 more subscribers so we can start going live remotely because I really want to do Ridgeland football
and
live on YouTube.
My boy Scott Irby reached out to me. In August, they're having a 40th year baseball get together at the Lookouts game.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So,
Just to watch or play?
to watch.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he's wanting us to.
Come out there and do the show?
Yeah,
Oh, that'd be cool. I'm all in.
I told him you would be.
Yeah, I'm all in. Love the Lookout. So we'll bring, we need to get QB1 to go with us too.
For sure.
But folks, we appreciate you watching. We appreciate you tuning in. As always, go to church somewhere this weekend. Tell your family you love them. And take care, and may God richly bless you. We gone.
Aren't you glad we came?
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Welcome to the D-Swane and Below Show. Podcast the barbershop of sports. Bringing you fun and excitement. Entertainment at its best. We are the train wreck of social media.